In this next section, we're going to take a look at a variety of different balance boards that can be used for core strength and stabilization. Here we're going to start off with a balance board from Speed City. This balance board rocks forward to backwards. So this is the first level of balance boards. Players are trying to learn to balance and hold that position as long as they can. Even if they can't balance for a long period of time and hold it, the act of trying to balance is a workout, and it's a process. Players will increase rapidly with short amounts of regular practice. You could vary it up, and they could do balance on a balance board that rocks side to side. We could do a balance on a balance board where players are passing a ball to them, so they'd be throwing and trying to balance. And we could do balancing on a balance board where players are trying to read an eye chart out in front while throwing a ball back and forth to the sides. It would be higher level of exercise and drills we could do on the balance board. So this is our first one. Our next balance board here is the Voodoo balance board. And we're now going to try to balance over a circular tube. It's a little bit harder, and it's like you're in the circus here. You could balance on this balance board, and you could as well catch and throw balls back to somebody. You could juggle as well too, for extra hand and eye coordination and stabilization. On this board as well, we could do a series of squats while balancing. So trying to squat real low and come back up. Now we're taking a look at the extreme balance board here. It's extreme because this one balances over one point and it goes forward to backwards and side to side all at the same time. There's a variety of different exercises we can do. The hardest is first to just start to balance and try to hold it and keep it level and see how long the player can keep it up without touching a side. From here, we could do squats on the balance board. So same thing as before. Try to get into a balancing position and hold it. And then from there, try to squat down low and come back up. Here's another level of difficulty on this extreme balance board. We've got Jeff here to help out. Jeff's going to hold the board level, and I'm going to try to jump up on the balance board and then try to hold that position of balance. So it looks like this. couple other ways to work on this board, more difficult, is to have the foot on here in the middle, 1 foot at a time, and try to balance. Would look like this. And another way to work on this is, again, 1 foot, and here, front to back, sideways. And our last form of balance device here is the wobble disc. Here again, we can do this with 2 feet or 1 foot. And the players get on. It's great for ankle strength. And again, we're doing it in our hockey shoes because we have a limited range of motion in our hockey shoes compared to tennis shoes. Players just trying to balance. And then again, we could, if they can balance on any of these boards, we could go to ball tosses, we could go to stick handling exercises, and then it's the wobble disc on 1 foot as well too. Another inexpensive way that you can practice balancing at home is just the use of tennis balls. So here we're going to put tennis balls under the balls of your feet, and you're just going to come up and try to hold that position and balance.